Hello, welcome to the first of several videos designed to help you manage work requests. The Building Operations Console provides a simple way of creating and tracking work requests and automating maintenance workflow, which can help to increase efficiency and lower costs. This video will teach you how to create new requests and move them from one status to the next until they are completed. The first step is to create a work request by reporting a problem.
For this scenario, I am logged into Archibus with the username AI_start. My role is that of a maintenance supervisor for a work team, and I will be reporting problems that I have found out about. From the Quick Start homepage, click on the link for Building Operations Console. In the upper right corner, find and click on the Report Problem button. This brings up the Report Problem form in a new window. This form is broken up into sections based on the criteria of the issue that you wish to report. At the top is the Requester section. The Requested By field is required and is automatically filled in based on your user account. However, you can select a different employee also. For this example, I will use myself, AI_start, as the requester. Next is the Location section. The location fields are automatically filled in based on the assigned workplace location of the requester. This user, AI_start, is assigned to room 140 on Bosmed floor 1, so that's what appears here. You can also edit these fields to enter a different location. For example, if I type in the room 110. You can also create a new location. I uncheck the checkbox, which clears out the fields, and then click on the Select Values button on the Site field. In the lower right corner, click on the Add New button. Add your new site here. You can do the same thing for adding new building, floor, or room. When you first start using the Building Operations Console, the only locations will be from the sample data, so you will want to add your location data as you go. For this example, I'll just use my assigned location. Now we move to the Problem section. Problem types exist in a two-tier hierarchy. Click on the first drop-down to see the top-tier list of problem types that come included with Quick Start. For this example, I will select Electrical. Now move to the second drop-down. This list now shows the second-tier problem types that fall under Electrical. I will select Light Bulb. Once again, the problem types you see here are from the sample data. If you find that the problem type that you wish to report a problem on does not exist in this list, you can click on the View All Problem Types button, and then click on Add New. Finally, enter a description of the problem that you are reporting. When you are finished, click on the Submit button. A confirmation message will appear telling you the work request code that has been created. And that's it. You've reported a problem and created a request. And you can see it back on the main console here, and it has automatically gone to the approved status. Because I'm working in the role of a maintenance supervisor for a work team, and I am entering a work request myself, there is no need for an approval step. So that is why this request goes directly to the status of approved.
After reporting a problem and creating a work request, you will want to track and update the request as it progresses to completion. Let's take the request we created and see how to issue and complete before finally closing it.
Work requests that are in the approved status are waiting to be issued. Once a work request is issued, it is considered to be an active work request, and the system can sync with craftspersons in the field who will see the request on their mobile device. Alternatively, the request can be printed out as a Word or a PDF document right from the Building Operations Console. To issue a work request, simply click on the Issue button. The confirmation message appears to let us know that once the request is issued, it cannot be canceled. Click Yes. The request now moves to the status of Issued and in process. After the actual work is done on an issued request, you can update the status of the request to completed by clicking on the Complete button, and then clicking Yes on the confirmation message. Work requests that have a status of completed can still be updated by the supervisor, but they can no longer be updated by the craftspersons. The work request now moves to the completed status. From here, you can optionally close the work request. Once you close out a work request, it is considered to be archived and will no longer appear in the operations console. This concludes the first video on creating and tracking work requests. The workflow that this request followed is the default workflow, but you can create other kinds of workflows using service-level agreements, which are based on the criteria of the request, such as location and problem type. See the help topics on service-level agreements for more information. In the next video, we will demonstrate how to schedule craftspersons to work requests and enter in the number of hours worked on the request.